One of my secrets for having a very successful business is this feng shui ingot. Now, this is specifically placed in my office where it multiplies, of course, the growth of the business. This cost me $200. It's very expensive. Manifestation shouldn't cost this much. 2025 is the year that we can double our growth. Our goals is to multiply our wealth using different kinds of remedy. This is your prosperity bowl for this Lunar New Year 2025 to double your money. And guess what? It's free. So thank you to everyone in the past 24 hours for all these hundreds of orders who trusted me to make their prosperity. Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. Short and sweet. Okay, this is going to be for the Libra. I finished already your monthly and no monthly, your bi-weekly. A bi-weekly doesn't know what it identifies. It's like, is it a weekly or is it 2 weeks or am I a monthly really? Because it's bi. Okay, no, I'm kidding. So anyhow, Libra, we're gonna start your reading. This is for the 22 to 26. At the end of this video is where I talk about the astrology part, which I've shared earlier. Just in case you miss it out, go tune in. But thank you very much to the hundreds of people who has gotten their lunar prosperity. This is your prosperity bowl for the upcoming Lunar New Year. Southeast corner, you're gonna put this, and of course, this is free, guys. It's my gift. I like to make things, and just give it. Okay, because I want everybody to be wealthy and happy. Okay, so you hang this by your door, and it attracts money towards you. So it's citrine, hematite. When you get your energized lunar, yes, is your lunar New Year prosperity, fortune, luck. Okay, bracelet, garnet, jade, and citrine with real gold. This is my own garnet right here. It's very expensive, but it's very effective. So then I made it more friendlier for everyone. Okay, because this is custom made. So do I advise it? Yes and no. If you have the money to break it, but I'm in that part where it's not about I have money. I need to experiment first. So I have this for the past 4 years. Material gains it is. It does bring material. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna go to row. Love and money, short and sweet. Okay. I feel like I'm tilted. There we go. Much better. Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing for this weekly, you're taking on a new path. You want to start something. You're thinking about it. You're not sure. You're prolonging it. But then you're coming, like it's like reality check is what you're having here. If I don't take this chance, this opportunity, you feel like it's never gonna happen. Because you have magician, hangman, and the fool. So you find yourself right now like compromising and just, you know what, it's like I'm okay here. That's the hangman. But then you're having a wake-up call. It's like, oh, I'm missing out on the world. That's a fool. So you're telling yourself here, it's like, if I don't take this, if I don't do this, which I know I can and I will succeed, it's like I will never have this chance again. So you're gonna dive to the full card here. When I say dive, because it's diving or jumping, sorry. So taking a chance. Let me see. I feel like you're tired of relationship for now. Because you have been trying to extend yourself to them. And you have number 8, which means like you're a hardworking individual, whether it be love or money. And it's a wake-up call for you. I see here that some of you guys, in order for you to recover, let's just say it's like, oh, this was a difficult time, relationship. You can get like, is that overwork? But 8 of Pentacles, burning at candles in both ends. Like you'll do overtime, you'll work hard. So it's a kind of like, that's your coping mechanism. That's very Libra anyway, where your coping mechanism is actually work. Like, I'm just gonna work myself hard, I'm gonna work hard, You're channeling it. It is alchemy, which is good. No, that's how you. Did you know that the second Friday of January, it's known as the National Quitters Day? Majority of people have quit already on their New Year's resolution. There are 3 steps that I recommend that everyone should do right now today to turn things around. Step 1, declutter the southeast corner of your home. Step 2, light an incense and go around your home clockwise 3 times. And step 3, place a prosperity bowl for this upcoming Lunar New Year on the southeast corner of your home. Every Lunar New Year, I make this prosperity bowl and I put it in the southeast corner of my home. It has helped me bring in more good luck, prosperity, and good finances for the entire year. Starting today, I'm giving away a free prosperity bowl on my website, eatreadlove.me. So get yours today. Transmit energy. Your anger, your frustration, you can go to the gym and then be productive with that energy, right? So for you, when you're frustrated with your partner, relationship, Nine of Swords, you actually find it's like, you know what, I'm gonna focus. And I'm focused on what matters. So that is plain alchemy, that is magician. Because everything is an energy. It's up to us on how we want to utilize that energy. When you're happy, you can utilize that energy to do something good, do something creative because you're inspired. When you're sad or frustrated, Nine of Swords right here, you can also do it where it's like, you know what, I can't sleep, so might as well finish this project, finish this. So I feel like that's your coping mechanism, Nine of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. You work hard, Queen of Swords. And that way, you can forget about first how this person has treated you, which they treated you very poorly and very unfair. Because you have Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. That's someone who's not really giving you much of attention or care. So that's what you're saying. It's like, sayonara, the full card. Don't let life pass you where you'd feel regret later on because you didn't take the chance. Let me see this, okay? Justice card, I like that. Because you're doing yourself justice. You're doing what is right. It's hard, it's tough, it's other people will not understand it, but it doesn't serve you. It doesn't suit you. So now you're taking back your power. Power it is. You got Judgment. So you're the type of individual that when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. But when I've done everything, well, that's it. I'm out. You've been thinking about your person lately. And they've been thinking about you. But for you, it's just like, yeah, we love each other. But there was, it was up and down, emotions, feelings. You just know, it's like, no, I'd rather get my dreams. Star card. Now, if it's as far as like dreams, we all have different dreams. Some people dream family, good career, business, healthy. Also, those are the dreams. So this one right here, what I told you, material gains, this is your dream. Okay, right here. Okay. Is this my dream? I feel like God was very generous with this dream. If this is just a dream, God definitely gave me such an amazing dream. Okay. So, and this is what I would use. Okay, the garnet. Okay. And jade and citrine. And then don't forget, put this in the southeast corner of your home. And of course, you have your hematite and citrine, bell of abundance, a chime of abundance. Okay. Chime. Okay. This is a chimeless chime because there's no chime. Okay. So hang it by the door and attract abundance. Shipping is on us in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. I feel like either you get it or you don't because the Lunar New Year is coming. So don't wait last minute because it has to be in the southeast corner of your home before it's too late, okay? So now that the star card is here, yep, this is what you want. See, sometimes human has this tendency to go after something, and they feel like I have to, instead of let go and let God. Now you're saying that, you know what, I'm letting go. I'm taking back my power. Things align. Mm. So your dreams, whatever it may be, okay, is in the opposite of your nightmare. So earlier was tough, it was a struggle. But as soon as you turn, to the other side, that's what God is always asking us. It's like, a tap on the shoulder. Hey Libra, but we choose to ignore the sign that we are in the wrong path. Because we could be, like, oh, I want my free will. And it's fine. But I believe that there's free will and there's God's will. So I'd rather choose God's will, because free will always gets us here. Painful. While you can be making a wonderful, wonderful connection also. Okay? Something that can give you everything. 12 Cup Star card. Justice. Is what you want. It's what you get. Because you're saying here, Judgment and the Three of Swords, it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not. You're not going to be involved in this. So if you're trying to transform and change your life and get your dreams, then this is what I recommend, of course. And, you get this. When you get this, that's free. Your Lunar New Year prosperity, fortune, to unlock more opportunities for you. Okay? It's going to be down there. Now, don't forget, okay? We ship for free in the US, and next to this is astrology. Welcome to Astro Talk. It feels like I'm a newscaster here, guys. Okay. Well, welcome to Astro Talk. We're discussing today the specific dates that we have left for this month of January. Now, the dates are marked as something that we can use if we are manifesting love, relationship, or money. So all these dates is applicable to everyone who's watching, but do remember, I do follow Vedic sidereal astrology. So let's get down to the list. First, we have the Makar Sankranti happening on January 14. This is when the sun moves to sidereal Capricorn. It marks the Capricorn season. And like what I've shared with everyone, when you start anything during this day, January 14, it only leads to success. The success that you get is material gains. This is the harvest season. So this is the time where the sun is in Capricorn. It is at its brightest. Remember, 10th house is Capricorn, and that's where we all basically go to work. It's a natural 10th house. So this is an earth sign. So this is the time where we are going to see results of everything that we work hard for. So this is Makar Sankranti. That is January 14. Now, this day also, it's good to manifest work-related, business-related, finance-related. If you are getting any kinds of talisman remedies, this is the perfect day because it is an auspicious day. This is going to be the day for the sun, which is Surya, when it moves to from Sagittarius to Capricorn. This is going to be a very important window for us to manifest success. So that is January 14. We have January 21, when Mars moves out of debilitation from Cancer to Gemini. Now, it is still retrograde, and when Mars is going retrograde, it becomes more of an issue of patience. This is going to be a time where we probably want to do something and it doesn't yield result right away, and it can cause significant pressure on us. So once January 21 comes in, the debilitation is out, but the retrograde is still in. When Mars goes to Gemini, do remember that Mars and Mercury are not friends with each other. So when it sits in Gemini, it is going to be a time where we make even more brash decision. So for this time, I would urge everyone to probably just take a step back. Don't do anything much, especially big decisions, because the natural third house, which is Gemini, is decision making, and Mars doesn't like to think. It just wants to take action. So remember, do make caution when you're trying to make any big decision at this time, because January 21, it's still retrograde, it would be something that you would regret later on. So patience is the key. We have the Lunar New Year coming in January 28th. So the new moon is going to be in Capricorn. If you do not know what is the Lunar New Year, it is the Chinese New Year. It is the first New Year, and we greet everyone, of course. Kong Hei Fat Choi. That's what my auntie and uncles would give me the ang pao, the red envelope. It signifies wealth. There's a lot of things I would share with you guys, of course, for the Lunar New Year, which is coming January 28th, and that's actually the a prosperity bowl that I created for everyone, which is free. Later, we're going to discuss it in a different segment. But the new moon marks the first, the first new moon of this year, where we can set our goals and our intention for prosperity, luck, and good health. There is different energies during the new moon because it is just starting to gain strength. When we come from the full moon, it will weaken and then it will gain strength. Now, the new moon gives us all this energy for the 2025. So this new moon is very, very important again for us to set our intentions for good luck, for prosperity, and good health. And of course, we have Venus going in. It's the exaltation sign. On January 27 to May 30, it's going to be in Pisces. And when Venus is in its exaltation sign, it gives us arts, theater, love, romance, relationship, but to a point where it can be insatiable. So this is going to be a time where it's like we want to be with our loved ones. We want to have a nice food. We want to treat ourselves for, let's just say, luxury. So Venus is luxury as well. So here, remember, when it's exaltation, it's giving us 100%. And you have different placement of planets where it goes in debilitation, where it doesn't give us what is the karaka. So Venus karaka gives us romance, love, theater, arts, movies, film, luxury, conveyances, and of course money at the same time. This is going to be a good time for us to manifest again wealth. Venus is going to be exalted from January 27 to May 30, and it's also going to go retrograde. So that's pretty long because January, March, April, May, that's 4 months of exaltation. This is going to be a time where we would also look into our relationship if it's still serving us. So there will be new connection. There'll be some connection that doesn't work out, and that's going to be the T, meaning it will just end on its own. So if you're focusing on love, this is going to be the best time, January 27 to May 30. Now I'm going to leave you guys with these specific dates and back to Sal.